Much props and appreciation to the Arizona State Sun Devil fan base for booing Bronny James. Since they can't boo his dad, they'll boo the next best thing in Bronny James. Now, do I think it's wrong for the fans to be booing Bronny James? He's just a kid. Do I think it's bad that they boo this man? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And actually, I think they took it pretty easy on Bronny James. They actually should have been throwing tomatoes at his head. We need Dr. Martin Luther King type of protest. We need to be trying to protest and petition to get the Jameses out of basketball. They are ruining the league. These guys do not care. They will manipulate the sport in LeBron James' favor just to get what he wants. We as fans should just be excited at the fact that a father wants to play with his son. How could you not love that? How could you not be in support of that? I want my team to win. I want my team back. The Los Angeles Lakers were my favorite team before LeBron James showed up, and they're still going to be my favorite team when LeBron James leaves. If he ever leaves, we don't even know if he ever going to leave. And that's another thing. He's talking to his mom, and his mom saying, "Oh, well, you don't know how happy this makes me watching you play and then watching my grandson play." How do you think we feel? Well, LeBron James, you're not the only one who has been brought to tears by the play of Bronny James. All of America has been brought to tears by watching your son stink up the joint. No, LeBron, these are not tears of joy. This is actually tears of torment because the Lakers fans are being tortured by you constantly going out there. We're tied because you're overrated. You have underachieved with the Los Angeles Lakers. You are the most overrated basketball player of all time. We've watched your son be the most overhyped prospect in America, all because he has your last name. There are millions and millions of people all across the world who share the same sentiment as I do. He's brought the tears. Ain't nobody cutting onions around here. You don't need to be brought to tears. You need to walk away from the game. We crying because we have to put up with your nonsense. You literally scoring 10 points and then your son scoring 0 points. You the most overhyped player in the NBA. He's the most overhyped player in USC history and college history. Then they got a nerve to tell me that Bronny James is on the draft boards. Of course he's going to be on the draft boards. His last name is James. He could literally never play one game at USC and his name is going to be on the draft board. Like, we're supposed to be impressed. Like, this is such an accomplishment. Do you know that Adam Morrison was drafted to the RBA? He was put on the draft board as well. Anthony Bennett was put on the draft board. Kwame Brown was put on the draft board. Greg Oden was put on the draft board. Hell, you could put my name on the draft board. I give you a great 2 points. I can at least get a rebound. I'm a great passer. Just draft me for $2 million. And people act as if they're so flabbergasted, as if they're just so shocked. I can't believe that you guys be hating on LeBron James. I don't understand why anybody would hate on LeBron James. Why nobody would like LeBron. See, the media has programmed the masses, the sheep. All they do is show them these positive things about LeBron James. He owns a school, the I Promise school, that taxpayers are paying for. LeBron James is such a great father. He's a philanthropist. He's a great man. He's a great husband. He married his high school sweetheart. LeBron James has never been caught up in any scandal. That's not realistic. People love people who aren't politicians, who are not politically correct, who has dirt, who has skeletons. People love somebody who's human. That's what humans deal with. Nobody's perfect. And seeing LeBron James' story is just all too good to be true. LeBron James, we have not only been brought to tears, the heartache, the agony, the frustration, the travesty. It's downright anger now with your son's poor performance, and then you will have the nerve to go on record in an interview and state that your son could come right into the RBA and make an immediate impact with the Los Angeles Lakers when there are literally players who have worked their entire lives to get to this point. So every chance that I get In my little baby voice, I'm going to turn up on a hater every chance that I get. I'm going to turn up on a hater every chance that I get.
I'm going to turn up on a hater every chance that I get.
I'm going to turn up on Bronny James for all the years that you have paid your people within the ESPN media, within the Fox Sports world, the Nick Wrongs of the world, the Colin Cowturds of the world, the Stephen A. Smiths. I'm going to speak the truth every chance that I get for all the years that you've had your teammates traded, for all the years you have thrown your teammates up under the bus. And I'm tired of this generation hating on a kid is crazy. Hating on a kid who makes more money than you is crazy. Like, bro, shut up. You obsessing over a man that don't even know that you exist is crazy. You paying top dollar to go pay to watch a man play who is going to load manage, who really doesn't give a care about you. He just only wants to profit and fatten his bank account while you're broke every single day. He don't care about you. He don't love you. Literally watch you run this franchise into the ground. You've ruined the Laker reputation. Had this been Kobe Bryant, and all Kobe Bryant had to show for being in Los Angeles was a subpar record, was a subpar tenure with the Lakers, he would be ridiculed. Just imagine if Kobe Bryant, in the tail end of his career, decided to go to Cleveland. Like LeBron James came to the Lakers. Imagine Kobe Bryant deciding to go to Cleveland and do what LeBron James is doing now. He would get so much backlash and scrutiny within the media. They'd call for Kobe to retire. They'd say that he's ranked one of the 93rd best players in the NBA. LeBron James. Now you see how easy it was for you to be brought to tears witnessing your son playing at USC, playing college basketball. Now, how easy do you think it would be for you to come to your senses, to realize that it's time for you to retire? It's time to depart the game of basketball. The Los Angeles Laker fan base have suffered for too long. We now have to suffer, all because the team has to literally suck and be at the bottom, all because for your own selfish agenda. We have to literally be trash. We have to literally be dog doo-doo, cow poop. You are waiting for your son to get drafted to the NBA. So we have to be trash. LeBron James, you are not future. Featuring Drake. Wait for you. I will wait for you. We have to wait for you to wait for Bronny James to enter the league so you can have the first father and son duo. All while you're putting winning on the back burner. I wouldn't even be surprised if the Los Angeles Lakers trade Anthony Davis back to the New Orleans Pelicans for that first round draft pick so they could get Bronny James. I wouldn't be surprised. LeBron James has already won the RBA bubble title. He thinks that the Los Angeles Lakers fan base should be content with a RBA Mickey Mouse bubble title, a Disney bubble cup. We should be okay with that. Well, at least you won. You guys have sucked for the past 6 or 7 years. We suck now. Nobody respects the RBA bubble title. Nobody respects an in-season tournament. You know who do respect it? The Bronsexuals. LeBron James could literally win the RBA championship on 2K24. And they'll think that it's the best thing in the world. The Los Angeles Lakers fan base should not have to witness the Los Angeles Lakers Titanic ship going down, all for LeBron James to play with his son. Now it all makes sense. This is probably why the Lakers are trash. This is probably why the Lakers aren't going to make a trade at the deadline. They're going to suck and they're going to be trash. It's all a plot by LeBron James and Adam James. This is their move. They plan to make the Lakers one of the worst teams in the RBA. When they trade Anthony Davis back to the Pelicans for the pick, and it'll give them the highest chance of being able to draft Bronny James with the first round pick. I figured it out. I've done my investigation. I figured it out. I've solved the puzzle, ladies and gentlemen. And then, bro, here's this video of Bronny James. This man, Bronny James, jumped up there, hit his forehead smooth on the wall. I told y'all, bro, it's not funny, but I told y'all, Bronny James unfortunately is going to have to pay for his dad's bad decisions. LeBron James' karma is going to live through Bronny James. We are the new media, the new reporting. LeBron James can't control and manipulate the internet media. He can control what comes on the ESPN and how they cover him, but he can't always get the coverage that he's looking for. If Bronny James has a trash game, we have the power to be as critical as we want. In the words of Kanye West, you can't control me. Radio stations, news stations, you can't control me. You can't tell me what to do. I'm Kanye West. You can't tell me nothing. The only person that can tell Kanye what to do is Kanye.